Zextastic.
Now that's the way I like my subordinates. Naked, helpless, and begging for mercy. Look, I understand the whole hazing the new guy, so I do, but was all that strictly necessary?
Congratulations, Mullin, you finally got yourself a new position!
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
I mean, after all your hard work, things are finally looking up for you!
We all got the inference the first time, so we did.
You stuck it out through thick and thin, Mullin. Or accurately,
Please, Lord, if you are merciful and all-powerful, just kill me now. We could probably do a
almost
whole
say if
episode
they
of
were so
abusing Mullin both
weak-lined,
physically
the
and
techcrew bent
mentally,
you over the
but
wing
we've
of
only
the
got
nearest
10 minutes per
vanship and
video.
spit you like...
Shall I compare you to a Summers, line?
I told you I'm not going to play Cyrano to your Christian. You're on your own, Casanova.
Apropos of nothing, how would you two like to be in a vanship race? That'd be great, but didn't we already do that in episode 2?
And why would a piratical warship want to have anything to do with a vanship race? This isn't just some elaborate conspiracy, is it?
Oh, come on, Lavie, what are the chances of that?
Considering the proportion of build-up to actual plot we've had so far, I'd say the odds are roughly 100 to 1 in favor.
Ah, now who let you out of your cage, you obnoxiously adorable bundle of concentrated snide?
Don't mind Klaus, he's just being an ass.
A stupid ass?
A fat-headed stupid ass.
You know, if I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd...
An ambiguously
never mind.
androgynous, sexually frustrated, stupid
Stupid!
ass.
Klaus, I was just thinking that after literally thousands of unrequited advances, even the strongest women occasionally need to blow off some steam. You know when I need to blow off steam? I like to work on my vanship. Yep, just put a little grease on that Claudia tube and keep yourself available.
I will never for the life of me understand why everyone on the savannah with a vagina seems to find Klaus's special brand of absent-minded obliviousness so appealing.
Sorry about the delay, sir. A squad of soldiers has arrived from Silvana.
The what?
Look, we did this last episode, sir.
Well, how am I supposed to know that? This is more badly run than the Oz organization. I just hope I don't have to put up with 9.
Oh, shit. Is this a crossover episode?
Whoa!
Oh, it looks like a great big double-sided...
Not this time, Al. We've done that enough for one episode.
For a whole series, more like.
Come introduce yourself to the keg, Nugget. Please, fine ladies, you have to help me. I'm so sore I can hardly walk.
I'd hit it.
Maybe hooking up with one of them will help wash away the shame. So you're nuts in a steam press if you want to try. Well, Captain, it looks like it's finally time to get things rolling. I'll leave the operation in your capable hands. Operations aren't the only thing my hands are capable of. This innuendo is tiresome. In your end... Sophia! Yes, sir.
Captain, I protest. This whole episode has been nothing but a bastardization, a cheap excuse to make endless sexual jokes. I demand that we stick to the original story.
There's no need to worry, Tatiana. You'll always be an icy-veined, self-loathing bitch.
Oh no, he
Lame!
didn't.
That was priceless! She just got roaned, so she did. Mullin, you're not nearly cool enough to pull that line off. Oh, shut up, you flaming grease monkey. You know, as I recall, you were the one sucking... Wow, that's an assload of Claudia. Who did you have to... Don't even.
Well, Klaus, we're 106 minutes from the starting time. We've got a full tank of Claudia, a half a canteen of third water, it's dark, and we're wearing steampunk goggles.
Hit it!
Alright, Nugget, you're gonna plant your ass on this crate until we need you. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What possible reason could you have? You see, the race officials have this policy about vibrating luggage. 9 times out of 10, it's an electric razor. But sometimes, it's a dildo. Oh, emo man, where's Mother? Mother schmother, it's Genova's frickin' head.
I seriously can't believe it's taken this long to make that reference.
Are you talking about those 60-odd minutes of mindless fan service square cobbled together?
I acted in that movie.
Well, what a surprise. After all, you know what they say about men with big swords. I am perplexed, Lord Dio. To whom do you refer, and what is their collective predication on the subject of sword ownership? God, you're dense, Luciola. Dense, an adjective describing objects in a state of high compression,
look, I'd make
being
some
crowded
kind
or
of joke here,
compact,
but
or to have a high relative
seriously.
opacity.
What the crap was that about?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Otto, what are you doing here? I thought you were dead. And why are you wearing that ridiculous mask?
I would make some witty reply to that, but the ironic intensity of such a phrase would put everyone in this theater at grave risk.
Hey, you know what would be ironic? If you are another brooding anti-hero taking it upon yourself to change the entire world, especially if you are destroying anyone and anything in your path to achieve that goal, and it would be unimaginably ironic if your primary motivation had more to do with a personal vendetta than any noble intentions.
There is one thing I hate more than a broken fourth wall.
What's that?
Crossovers.
Oh yeah? That sounds like a challenge. Well, I'm gonna sex you up.
What the hell is going on? I thought this was supposed to be about vanship racing.
Wow, you're running on a weaker mix than usual. Tatiana, if we don't set up the conclusion of this episode, the ending will seem really forced.
As forced as Alex's face.
How did that make any kind of sense?
Shut up, that's how.
Exile. Thoroughly you've all heard the tales. A power so famous and magnificent it's barely been made reference to thus far the theories. For Oxen is one of several keys necessary to unseal Exile. Of course, what it's actually supposed to do is your own problem. Start the bidding at 10 mega-loads of Claudia.
10 million Claudia.
I'm sorry, sir, but bids must be placed using the posterior standard...
No, they mustn't. It's ridiculous, juvenile, and besides, no one will get it. 10 million Claudia.
I bid 12 million. It looks like we have a bidding war at the Abridged.
No, we don't. 20 million.
25 million.
50 million.
60.
100.
200.
500 million.
A guest in the special suite bids 1 Omega Asteroid and 700...
Cut the crap and call it what it is. 1,020,134,028.4 Claudia.
There's no way you could have done that math in your head.
Try me.
Marquise, do you wish to place more bids?
Are you kidding? My show doesn't have that kind of budget.
5 billion.
This guest bid 17 Omega...
20 billion.
I must insist, sir.
40 billion.
This guest bid
I called in some
700
nameless
Omega
extras.
Asteroid.
Say another word and they'll
See what you
fire.
mean. This system of measurement...
The route is now secure, presumably from goblins.
This plan is ridiculous. Who the hell came up with it?
Isn't it the CAG's job to compile missions and objectives?
The CAG is coming into dock. Oh, Christ's balls, and I just about had that repressed, too.
Move it, sucker.
That's really not helping things.
I don't get this reference.
It's before your time.
Everyone's job? I have enough to worry about just being the CAG.
High explosive bomb fixed to the starboard wing. Glad I ain't going to no vanship. I love it when a plan comes together.
Can I interest you ladies in...
No.
And now everything is sore.
Shut up, fool.
They're certainly going to a lot of trouble just to shut off the lights. I guess no one told them how to use a light switch.
And now, because I'm so confident in victory, I'm gonna take my time explaining my motivation when I should just kill you before you have the chance to use some kind of trick to get out of it.
By all means.
You see, ever since Sunrise had my Gundam Wing episodes taken down, I've been looking for another series, one with a defunct distribution company. Your video responses provided all the opportunity I needed, Alex. So now, prepare to be... Sex
Being in
Zone!
a Gundam show should have taught you one very important lesson. In a duel, main characters can only win in the last episode. However,
How dare you interrupt me?
when they're hopelessly outnumbered, main characters always win.
Here's your silly gray square, see? Sorry, it seems to be a piece of sheet metal. Oh well, all bids are final.
Thank you, Igor. Have this token of my eternal gratitude.
It's pronounced Igor.
Rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind.
I wonder what they meant by that.
Oh, fit. Can't believe I had to resort to a trope. I'm so much more badass than that. Not to mention humble. Humility is for the vitally challenged. Yes, about that, you'll be needing the Mysterian. This is one half of 4 catchphrases that will... Catchphrases? Oh, God, tell me he won't. Commit this short line to memory. By the power of grace. Yes, I know where this is going. All this Claudia is yours if you'll promise never to speak of this again.
Hey, Lavie,
Yeah, Klaus.
what happened to all our scenes?
They got cut in favor of the auction. Something about plot relevance.
So, how come we're sitting on this rock?
'Cause we're out of fuel and the Sylvana ditched us.
Ah, I see. Did we win at least?
Yeah, we won.
Good call only filling the tank halfway at the last pit stop, huh?
Yeah, aren't I just awesome?
So, any awesome plans for getting out of here?
Oh, just shut your face.